The time is now.
Yes.
There's no greater time than
There is no
now.
greater time than the present moment, Megatron.
Optimus.
Welcome back to the John Michael and Just Michael Savoir Fair, where it's just guys being dudes. We are your hosts,
John Michael.
and Just Michael. Thank you in advance for liking, subscribing, commenting, and existing. If you're picking up what we're putting down, be sure to destroy that subscribe button. And for clips of our stuff, be sure to follow us on social media. The links will be in the description.
Descriptione, baby.
Mhm.
That's where they'll be. Find all those good little clips, little bite-sized pieces of our show.
Mhm.
But you guys are in it for the full meal. You got the full meal right now.
Yes.
Ready
But
to-
fun size doesn't hurt, right?
Nah, nothing wrong with fun size.
All right. Do we want to get into this?
Let's do it. All right, Mikey. Say it with me.
Beaver.
Basket.
Beaver.
Basket.
Beaver basket.
First thing that comes to mind for that.
I'm thinking of a basket coated in beaver hide.
Ooh, I was not thinking that.
Okay.
I was thinking about like how beavers build dams. Like, what if you got beavers to build basket
Oh, like a beaver. A basket for a beaver.
for a beaver?
So a mini basket. It's like this big,
It's like a,
and he's just holding it on his arm, and it's a beaver basket.
yeah, like I just imagine him like carrying the wood that he needs to like
Yeah,
build his little
yeah.
dam. Like he's got his basket, he's got like a twig here and like a rock there. And,
Yeah.
you know, he's like, oh yeah, like this will be perfect for the hole on, you know, wood level 7. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's got glasses and like a pen and paper.
Yep.
And he's in a hard hat.
Yeah.
And he's doing construction.
he's just thinking about it.
Dude, otters, so not the vibe of beavers. I've noticed that otters are just hanging out, chilling, laying, floating on the water. We're just gonna chill.
I feel like otters annoy beavers.
yeah, I feel that too. And beavers are just like, we're building, like, you know, don't interrupt us.
I feel like
These otters are just laying around all the time.
I feel like that's you and me.
Yeah,
Sometimes. Especially in the old days where I was like way more stressed out about the work and stuff,
Yeah.
and I was just being such a beaver,
Mhm.
and I was just like, and I like the, you know, detail, and you're like, dude, just relax, come play in the water. Like, fine. Like, I can't relax. We gotta build this dam. Don't you get it? Like,
winter is coming.
yeah, winter is coming. We need the dam for our home.
Yeah.
But no, a lot of growth in that because now I realize how incredibly essential that is to my life. So thank you for being my otter, Michael.
Yeah. Thank you for telling me to, you know, get up and get moving a little bit. Sometimes I'd just be like, nah, it's only been 6 hours. Like, could use another hour. Like, yeah.
Why not? You know, which again, it's good to rest. It's also good to
Get stuff done.
get it done.
And I feel way better now that I'm getting stuff done. So that's good. Thank
Yes. Hey, we need each other, man. We
So-
all need each
you.
other.
So, dude, what's this chunk one?
Okay, you want chunk one?
Chunk one, me.
All right, chunk one. It's a new chunk. We haven't
I
done it
love
yet.
it. I love new chunks.
It's called Riddle Me This.
Riddle me this.
You guys pretty much infer what happens, but this is pretty much the chunk where we read riddles and turn our brains into pretzels.
Okay. I
So,
have to figure out the riddle.
oh no, we're doing this together.
Ooh.
I don't know the answer to these riddles. You and I are going to try to figure it out together.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got it. Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Super pumped.
All right. Just as a precursor, these are riddles for children. So
Okay.
hopefully we can get some of these. Riddles have never quite been my
Mhm.
strong suit.
I'm glad we could preserve some of my dignity here if I don't get it.
At least we're in it together.
Yeah. Oh, J-Mo didn't get it.
Okay. Riddle number 1.
Mm-hmm.
How many months of the year have 28 days?
1.
But you got to think about leap years, right? 28. Does February always have 28 days?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
one day.
it's
a year,
29 every 4 years.
Oh, all of them.
Ah. You're right. All of them.
Every single one has
Nice.
28 days.
Good man. Good save.
I was like, wait, hold on.
Hold on. Yeah, all of them have 28 days. Good man.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Mhm.
Liam was 11 the day before yesterday, and next year he'll turn 14. How is this possible?
Liam was 11 the day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday. So 2
Yeah.
days ago. And next year he'll turn 14. How is this possible?
Science.
Now think about it.
So I'm assuming he just turned 12.
Right. But you'd think, because even if he was 11 the day before yesterday, so even if yesterday was his birthday, then he'd turn 12, but they're saying next year he'll turn 14. When would he have to be born?
Liam was 11 the day before yesterday. Next year he'll be 14.
That is the look of a man whose brain has been turned into a pretzel.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Riddles, puzzles, solving things.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Box. Me.
Right.
We got to think outside the box.
Exactly. Man. Got to. That's right. That's right. Okay. So I think it has something to do with like the time of year that he's born. So like maybe if he's born on like December 31st, right? So if he's born on December 31st, then the day before yesterday he was 11. On December 31st, he turns 12. And then the next year, what do you think?
He was born on February 29th.
You think it's a leap year thing?
Yeah, because that's 3 years difference. Even though it's 4 years. But that's my guess.
All right, I'm going to go with you on that.
Leap year.
Today is January 1st, and Liam's birthday is December 31st. Liam was 11 the day before yesterday, December 30th, then turned 12 the next day. This year on December 31st, he'll turn 13, so next year he'll turn 14.
Nice.
That's
pretty close.
I mean, I was like, give me a percentage. How many's out of 100? If 100's like all of that, what
you were
was
like
I?
70% of the way there.
I was almost there. I just need to finish the thought.
The math was tricky.
Okay. I don't want to do a math one.
No, dude, just give me like a one-word answer. Like, what am I? Like I'm a cigarette, you know? You could light me, but smoke me at the same time. What am I? You're a cigarette.
Yeah. Okay. Riddle. You'll find me in Mercury, Earth, Mars, and Jupiter, but not in Venus or Neptune. What am I? This is a one-word answer.
Gravity.
You'll find me in Mercury, Earth, Mars, and Jupiter. Oh, it's got to be a letter, dude. What letter is not in Venus or Neptune? It's the letter R. Boom!
I said gravity.
Gravity is in all of those planets. They all have gravity.
All right, see, I didn't know that. All these science ones and math ones. Can we do an English one? Give me a chance. My dignity is not being preserved.
My dignity is not
being dragged through the mud right now.
What has a mouth but can't speak?
A baby.
I don't know why that got me so bad. You're right. I mean, I don't think that's the answer, but you're right. It's like the other day when we were in improv and somebody was like, name a science word. The whole room goes silent. And then Mike just goes, the only science word I could think of was teeth. He's not wrong. Like, it is a science word.
Yeah, biology.
It's not
or anatomy.
Yeah, anatomy. Yeah. Like, you will find it in science textbooks. Okay. A baby. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's a river.
There has to be like nuance. Like there's one answer to this.
Yeah.
Like
okay,
and it's
okay.
Because like technically like an ostrich has a mouth but can't speak.
Okay.
Like a dog has a mouth but can't speak.
Right.
There's lots of things that have a mouth but can't speak.
Right.
Like what does it mean? Like can't produce noise? Like can't produce like, I think that's more of a better way to phrase it is like what has a mouth but doesn't make any noise.
Oh, well, a river makes noise.
Yeah, I guess so, but Maybe doesn't produce their own sound.
I think, yeah.
Does not produce their own form of communication.
Sure.
Sound of communication.
Sure. Yeah.
Baby communicates.
It does. It does. They could cry.
A little baby.
Okay. What has one eye but can't see?
A needle?
Yes! Rocked it. I have no wings, but I can fly, and I have no eyes, but I can cry. What am I?
No wings, but I can fly.
And I have no eyes, but I can cry. What am I?
A rocket.
Can a rocket cry? That's a genuine question.
It makes some sort of battle cry, doesn't it? No,
a battle cry? You mean the engine starting? Boo! Oh no, the rocket's getting ready for war again.
Rocket's very upset. No, I didn't mean like a battle cry. I don't know. Like a whistle, like like whistles through the air.
At supersonic speed. Okay.
I can fly, but I have no wings, but I can fly. I have no eyes, but I cannot cry.
You can cry.
But I can cry.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think, like, what can fly without wings? Do you have any thoughts on this?
I accidentally peeked. So.
Okay, so you know the answer.
Yeah, I did.
Is it obvious?
It's pretty obvious, yeah.
Okay. What can fly? Animal, machine. But I have no eyes, but I can cry.
It's similar to a river. Somewhat.
Ocean, lake, sea. Body of water.
Think more nature, just nature in general. It's a cloud.
It's a cloud. They don't fly. They float, more or less.
I mean, what is flying but riding the wind? I mean...
All right, Professor.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean...
What is flying but riding the wind? Sound like an arrogant PhD.
What? That's the truth. That's what flying is.
Yeah, but don't tell me it like that.
Was it like
I don't see clouds soaring through the air, flying around. Like, it's literally just sitting right there.
I wasn't holier than thou, like, telling you. I was just saying, like, what is flying but, like, riding the wind? Like, that's what it is.
That flying planes ride the wind?
Yes!
I thought they have rockets on the back and they shoot into the sky. I don't know what's riding the wind about that. I'm sure that the wings and the planes, they are guided by the wind and they use the wind as assistance. But how do they get into the air? Rockets. Like, that's what I think of with flying. Fireballs shooting out the back of it and just soaring it into the air at hundreds of miles an hour.
See, I think about birds, and birds ride the wind.
They have to flap their wings.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So they have to generate energy from a different area than just riding the wind. I think clouds just sit there, and they're so light, they just sit on the wind. They don't have to produce any energy to be like, I have to physically push myself or strap a rocket onto the 4 engines of me and shoot into the sky.
It's a good point. So is there a difference between flying and gliding?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
100%. Batman doesn't fly. He glides.
Okay.
Superman flies. He defies. He goes, going
Superman
straight.
flies. He defies.
He defies. He defies gravity. He goes the opposite way. Batman glides.
Okay. So that was the distinction that we needed.
I think clouds more of Batman and planes and birds and all that are more of Superman.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think a cloud flies.
I
think
wasn't-
it floats.
I wasn't condescending you.
No, I don't
So
think
I'm
you're
sorry if that's
I'm
what
sorry.
came across.
I
But you're
just
like,
have
don't
to-
arrogant PhD me. I was like, I don't know. Like, that's my understanding
Yeah,
of
maybe
flying.
not arrogance the right word. It's just you sounded like philosophical. Like what is flying but riding the wind? Like
Do you know me?
yeah.
What do you expect?
What is thinking but thoughts that are formed within your mind? Like what?
What is jumping but just pushing against the earth?
Yes. Like
I think that's what jumping is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like taking something like a simple concept
and making a circular definition
yeah,
of the
right,
thing.
right,
Like,
yeah. That's like the
flying is flying because it's flying. Like
right. Like
Yeah.
instead of just saying like flying is riding the wind, which we have now defined as gliding. Right? It's like, is that not the same thing? Oh, wise one.
like wise sage on the mountain with the beard.
Like just saying normal things that like every human being knows, just in like a wise sounding voice with different words.
What is washing the dishes but water and soap on the surface? Thank you.
You had such a strong reaction to that. You're like, don't arrogant PhD me, wise sage me. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I'm
dude.
sorry.
No,
That sounded like an emotional knee-jerk
no,
reaction.
I know. I was just curious, like, why was that such a button?
I don't know.
We discovered a new trigger today.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You want to do one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
What can jump higher than a building? That's all it says.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
That's so vague.
It's super vague.
Like, again, I don't mean, but like a rocket can jump higher than a building.
Can't jump though. I guess now we're back to defining
What is it,
words.
but just define gravity.
Yeah. What is jumping? But just define gravity.
Yeah. So it's the same, right? Okay, but no, it's okay. What can jump higher than a building?
Like
Superman.
assuming normal like jumping. Yeah.
Well, Superman can scale tall buildings in a single bound.
Oh
It's not. Is it Superman?
no, it's not Superman.
Oh,
Anything that can jump because buildings can't jump. They're not wrong.
what can jump higher than a building?
Yep.
Anything that can jump because buildings can't jump.
Exactly.
That reminds me of that anti-joke, dude.
Yeah.
A duck walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "What'll it be?" And the duck says nothing because it is a duck.
Right. Okay. So that's riddle me this.
What's the difference between a riddle and a limerick?
I don't even know what a limerick is. It's a short 5-line poem that is always humorous and sometimes crude. So the example that they give is there was once a pair who had fluffy hair. He liked to roll, so was put in a bowl, and that was a scare. Which is
Doesn't seem very inappropriate.
or humorous.
Doesn't tick any boxes that describe a
Yeah.
limerick.
Other than the rhyming. There was once a cat who could pounce on a mouse with every ounce. She leapt high in the air with barely a care and caught the mouse, then announced.
That was entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How so? How is that entertaining for you?
I was invested in the story.
It's a
of the
story,
mouse
yeah.
and the cat.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and
vibes.
Jerry.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so then a riddle, just to define what a riddle is
Mhm.
for everybody. A riddle is a question or statement intentionally phrased so as to require ingenuity in understanding its answer or meaning, and it's typically presented as a game. So a limerick is more of a rhyming joke telling a story thing, and then riddles are like puzzles that you have to solve.
That's something I should do. A puzzle.
Like a
Physical.
regular puzzle.
Like a 1,000-piece puzzle.
Oh my gosh. Do you like puzzles?
Not often, but every once in a while.
Do you like get into them?
Yeah. And then I disappear.
Do you finish them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just crazy. It's like a movie, dude. That's just insane not to finish a puzzle. You're that guy, though.
I am.
You're that guy. I don't really finish books. I don't finish movies. I don't really finish puzzles.
I do not like puzzles.
That's fine if you don't like puzzles. That's fine. But
I just
I've never start one.
I've never started one.
Oh,
like my mom does puzzles.
Yeah,
she loves puzzles.
So your mom,
yeah,
yeah,
she loves puzzles. My sister likes puzzles. I am not a puzzle guy. I don't find them entertaining. I don't find them fun. They're just like a headache to me. I'm like, I don't want to see where these pieces go.
Dude, you put that last piece in, you're like, wow.
I'm sure it's satisfying.
You leave it out for a couple days, and then you destroy it, and you put it back. Circle of life.
To be that wise sage, that's a very good representation of life. You know, you spend time building something, investing in it, and then eventually
it exists, and then it must be destroyed
to create room for something new. So you can do a new puzzle, right? Because if you always held on to that one puzzle, then you wouldn't get to do more puzzles.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. So yeah, dude. We have the table for it. You are welcome to put a puzzle on our.
We really do have the table for it.
You were sitting at it today,
doing math.
Yeah,
a lot of math.
Yeah, we were figuring out how much money the Marvel Cinematic Universe made.
It was quite a bit.
Over $22 billion in revenue.
Over 15 years.
Over 15 years.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. And more importantly, a lot of awesome stories.
Very much so. Yeah. So,
next.
Get into chunk 2.
Next chunk? Okay.
Chunk dose, dude.
We're going to bring back a classic here.
All right.
Down the Rabbit Hole.
Ooh, yes.
Down the Rabbit Hole is where we look up crazy facts on the internet and go down the rabbit hole. Warning, there will be tangents, but we will always pick up the main thread. We'll bring it back. Promise.
Bring it back, bring it back.
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Hey, yeah. All right, ready?
All right.
A male ostrich can roar like a lion.
Whoa. Like at the same volume and intensity?
I don't know. I just know the fact. We're going to find out.
So could they, at the beginning of like MGM movies,
it's just an ostrich. Ostriches can make a warning call that sounds similar to a lion's roar. It is a booming sound that carries far enough to warn all ostriches in the vicinity that there is danger nearby. I'm finding a video
right now.
Right now.
Is that it?
That's not a freaking roar, dude.
I want to hear the roar.
Yeah. It's a lion. That's that like deep. Okay, the ostrich actually doesn't sound that far off.
No. Also, fun fact, the MGM lion, do you know it's actually a tiger roar?
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. Because if you actually listen to lions and tigers, their roars, lions are more like, ooh. And then the tigers are like it's more of that, like, intensity. So
we've been duped.
But then listen to a tiger roar, dude. That is like, oh, you like makes your skin curl, dude.
That's terrifying.
Like, see, so if you go MGM lion, truth be told, it needs to be the MGM lion then and now isn't exactly a lion, he explained. I don't know who this is off of, but I felt it was treason not to use lion sounds, but they just didn't sound all that terrifying. So I substituted tiger roars. They just sounded bigger and more majestic. Mangini continued. I'm not sure who Mangini is. But yeah.
I mean, that's still like a lie, though.
It's CGI animated, I guess, so. But they essentially
can make it whatever they want, yeah.
So they kind of based it more off of like a tiger roar, I guess. Because, I mean, yeah, dude, you just listen to it, it's more like,
yeah.
It's like more of the lion.
Yeah, your impression was pretty good. Versus,
yeah, just.
Jeez, why are you so good at animal sounds?
I don't know.
Crazy. Give me an elephant.
more like.
Is it?
You know what I'm trying to make.
I
you know
know
what
what
sound
you're
I'm going for.
It's so not like the tiger roar, solid. Lion roar, solid. Elephant, oh man,
That's
is
tough. I've
not-
never tried an elephant.
Okay. Cow.
Mm.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, here's the elephant real quick.
Oink. I like that.
You sound like you just burned your hand on the stove.
Mm.
All right, next fact. We're going to move on from this one.
Yeah.
It's illegal to own just one guinea pig in Switzerland.
You have to own multiple.
You have to. It's illegal to own only one.
I have to ask why. Yeah, it's illegal.
Yeah.
Cops come breaking down your doors. How many guinea pigs? You only have one?
You have one?
Going downtown.
You got to be breeding them. All right.
I wonder if it is like a population issue.
We're going to find out. At first, it sounds like one of the silliest laws ever. In Switzerland, you're not allowed to own just one guinea pig or a parrot.
Okay.
The reason for this is that they're considered social species and they are considered victims of abuse if they aren't able to regularly interact with others of their species.
Mm.
So it's for the animal itself.
Oh, so it's for the sake of the animal.
Oh, no.
What? Oh my God, what?
Dude, that might be like why both of my guinea pigs died prematurely.
It's because they were lonely. He died of lonesomeness.
Wow, that's so sad.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I mean, it's okay. That was like years ago.
Yeah.
But like, okay. I don't ever want to own a guinea pig ever again.
Yeah, you said they smell.
Rodents are not the move, in my opinion.
No.
That's not it, dude. They smell. Dude, we had crazy rodents growing up. Crazy. Okay. Listen to some of these stories. Okay. We had guinea pigs first. Petunia, she was great. I love Petunia. She just died.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, do it.
The name is a little got me, but I'm sorry that she passed.
She's fine. It's all good. She's with Jesus now.
I think so. Yeah.
She's a good guinea pig.
She went to the farm.
Yeah, she did. No, so she died just like in her sleep. Fine. My next guinea pig, he had a kidney stone, and he literally ate through his own belly to get it out because we didn't know that he was having issues because he was, everything was fine.
How do you talk to a guinea pig?
Yeah, how do you know? I mean, like dogs, like you just there's more behavior there. Like guinea pigs, like they're just like in a cage, just
How you doing there? You look great.
Yeah, you're just still sitting there, like
Yeah.
same spot. Like they're not hamsters; they don't run on wheels and stuff as much. Some of them do, but like ours didn't. But anyway, yeah. So he died because he ate a hole in his own stomach. That was graphic.
Yeah, I was gonna say graphic dude.
and
That's the word.
intense. Yeah. So there was that.
Intense, dude.
And then we got hamsters. Oh, dude, never get hamsters. We got hamsters. We thought it was a boy hamster. It was not a boy hamster.
No.
Yeah. It was a female hamster. She was pregnant. So she gave birth to another little hamster. And this hamster was insane, dude. We call her Ninja Mommy because she would climb on the top of her cage, just like hanging by her feet.
And then what happened?
And then she got out. She got out of her cage.
And abandoned her children?
Yeah. This isn't even half of the story. So she gets out of her cage. And dude, now we have a lost hamster in our house.
Oh no.
That is your mom's nightmare.
Dude, like, and if that thing dies, like
Exactly. That's what we were worried about. We were like, one, we love her, we don't want her to die. But like, two, if she does die, I mean,
that's
we have dogs, dude. They just eat her or something. Like
that's just gonna stink to the high heavens
Yeah.
too.
Not good.
No.
Not good. So we eventually found her like behind the couch.
Dead?
No, she was alive. somehow. We found her like 24 hours later.
Okay.
I mean, we scoured the house. I mean, it was like,
Mhm.
we can't leave this hamster. We can't be like, oh yeah, we'll get to it tomorrow.
Mhm.
Like, we had to find this freaking hamster. So we found her, we put her back in the cage, right? And then her and her son had babies.
Oh, man. Incest.
Incest hamsters.
Wow. How'd they come out?
I don't know. We gave them away.
We got those out of the house before they even popped out. I didn't want to know what was coming next.
we couldn't deal with it, dude. We couldn't. I think they
No.
became snake food. I'm going to be honest with you. Like,
Sometimes that's what you're born to be.
I think it was. I think it was the best move.
Yeah.
I think it was the best move.
Okay.
Okay.
So don't get rodents. Moral of the story.
Really, dude, don't do it. I wouldn't recommend it personally.
What about a ferret?
I don't know. I've never had a ferret.
Tube-shaped rats is what they call them.
That sounds like an accurate description.
Tube-shaped rat.
Yeah, that sounds like an accurate description. Okay, so as far as these guinea pigs, yeah. So just to read it, yeah. So there's pet-friendly laws. Switzerland has a lot of them.
Okay.
Dog owners must take a course that teaches them how to take care of their dogs, care for their needs, and deal with several behavioral situations.
That's not the worst.
Fishermen are required to take a course on humane fishing. Yeah,
So it's all the stuff that's just humane for animals.
that's super cool. I'm about that. Like, yeah,
I hate that idea.
You could still fish, but just make sure you're doing it ethically and responsibly.
I think it's just generally good to live your life ethically and responsibly across the board.
Yeah, in every area, but especially when you're dealing with other life forms.
Yeah.
The guinea pigs are just social animals, and that's just better for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know. It's not about us.
No, but you think about every law that gets passed is because it benefits humans in some way, right? Or what we think benefits us. But no, these are for the animales.
All right.
That's pretty cool. All right, you want one more fact since we've kind of been all over the board, and then we'll move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Fish form orderly queues in emergencies.
What type of emergencies?
What kind of emergencies
We
are...
got a man down!
Yeah, like...
Got an evac!
Hey,
Yeah.
What are they experiencing that's an emergency?
Yeah, we need evac right now. Call 911. We need to get everybody on the phone. And then they got like fish, like 911 operators. Like, give me your call here. What do we got? Where is it? We're at the north part of the lake. Billy got hit with a hook. He's pretty bad.
He's down. He's down.
He's dying.
All right, is it sticking through his lip or is it an internal damage?
Yeah, and then just the fins. Like, just we have evac medical on its way. Stay there, honey. You're gonna be fine.
We got the fastest swimmers in Lake Michigan.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so in emergencies. I'm curious what these emergencies are, though, for fish.
When evacuating through narrow spaces in sketchy situations, schools of neon tetra fish queue so that they don't collide or clog up the line.
Wow.
Scientists interpreted this behavior as showing that fish can respect the social rules even in emergency situations, unlike humans. Yeah, think about most humans in an emergency.
Well, there's no ego involved with fish.
Yeah.
There's no pride involved with
true.
fish.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'm going first. Yeah.
No, it's me. I'm getting out of here. It's my family that matters. This is funny. Every apocalypse or supervillain movie features a stampede scene where selfish humans push through one another to ensure their own survival, only to make everything worse. Humans, like sheep, tend to quickly forget about social rules when they encounter a stressful situation and rather adopt a selfish behavior. In the wild, neon tetrafish have to navigate around rocks in the rivers they swim along. To test how they do this when moving in large groups, a team of scientists from the University of Grenoble, Naples, France, put the fish in a tank with narrow openings leading to other compartments. These openings range from 1.5 centimeters to 4 centimeters, not much bigger than the size of the fish themselves, who are 3 centimeters long and 0.5 centimeters wide. Okay. The scientists then move a fishing net through the tank and observe groups of 30 neon tetrafish as they evacuated through these openings. So that would be an emergency in a fish's situation, is like they're getting caught, right, in a net, some kind of threat from a predator, whether it's humans or it's a natural predator.
So queuing starts and it's like, let's get out of here.
Yeah, right. And so the team were surprised to see that the fish gathered around the openings before passing through them, managing to avoid physical contact and clogging so that they could pass through at a constant rate.
Yeah, science.
That's nuts. Like again, humans are freaking out, like clogging up the gate, and then fish are just like, all right, everybody chill. One at a time. We're going to get through this.
Yeah.
We got this. Little by little by
Just
little.
simple, efficient systems.
Yeah, exactly.
Efficient systems.
Clever. Yeah, do you think about how valuable those people are that in emergencies that are able to just stay calm?
Yeah.
Like, because everybody's freaking out in like your environment, and naturally, like your survival start, like a plane crash or whatever. And those people that are just able to just be like
SEALs.
yeah, well, whether they're
Yeah.
trained or not. I think some people are trained, but some people just have a natural tendency to be able to just be like, okay, we're gonna be okay, helping other people. Like it's all gonna be, just like helping people who are freaking out. Like that's how valuable to have those humans. So the reason that they conducted this study, the team hopes that these findings might inform the development of swarm robots and better traffic controls for both human and autonomous cars, Mike.
That's my whole theory is why we're not going to the moon. Because we haven't figured out traffic.
Yeah. You said why we're not traveling interstellarly. Like,
yeah, like I just don't believe it.
Yeah. You believe we went to the moon.
Yes, I'm sorry. Like the whole thing of like, we're going to colonize Mars.
Yeah.
No, we're not. We haven't figured out traffic. We're going to Mars and starting a civilization up there? Give me a break.
Yeah. Got to figure out traffic.
Sorry, God bless. I'm sure you guys know what you're doing out there, but like, figure out traffic for us first, huh?
Let's get through that.
You guys have
hurdle.
the most brilliant minds in the world.
Yeah. Let's get through that hurdle.
I feel like it's just a little bit of expansion, a little bit here.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it has to be a massive project.
I feel like it's possible. It really is. Obviously, we don't understand the nuances of city infrastructure and interstate infrastructure,
and civil engineering.
But we are just civilians hoping that our government will take that seriously.
Yes.
Because it matters to us. So hopefully these fish can help us out. Okay, most interesting fact. Most interesting thing you learned.
Yeah, I think the fish one was the coolest. They just immediately adapt.
Yeah.
I guess it's just like still it's no like mind.
No, it's just
and
instinct.
no like ego. It's just instinct. It's just impulse, and you just do it.
Yep. And then
There's no
get out of there.
emotions involved.
Yep. They all get out of there.
That's why we're the most like in the sense the most like complex creatures. I mean, for obvious reasons, we've developed civilizations and everything, but like just the concept of like, oh, why is that? It's like, well, they have emotion and they have understandings of things, and
we're incredibly complex.
Yeah. Beings.
Okay, we are going to move on to chunk 3.
Chunk 3.
Mikey's favorite chunk.
Tournament of the Olympians.
Tournament of the Olympians. Tournament of the Olympians is where we play a game. Sometimes 50% is passing. Sometimes it's another different game. We play any game we want.
What's the game for today, John Michael?
We are competing today, Michael.
Ooh.
It is not just you. I am in this one. I'm in this one.
Trivia?
Nope.
Oh.
We are going to play 3 different games.
Okay.
And each game is going to have 5 rounds each.
Ooh. All right.
Okay. Whoever wins 3 out of 5 rounds wins the game. And whoever wins 2 out of 3 games wins the day.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
For each game, we're going to take turns on who starts the round. So if you start game 1, round 1, then I would start game 1, round 2, the next round. And then I would also start game 2, round 1.
Got it.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want all 3 games in a row, or do you want them one at a time?
One at a time.
Okay. The first game is categories.
Mm.
Okay. We have a little experience in this.
I think we do.
For categories, how it works is we're going to use a random generator to come up with a category.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Something like desserts, sports, countries, something, right? Some common knowledge thing. And then we go back and forth naming things in that category. Whoever hesitates for longer than a second loses the round.
Oh. All right.
You ready?
Let's do it. Category 1.
Category.
So we do 5 categories, and then we move on to game 2.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay.
Exactly.
What's the category?
I'm trying.
Okay. So he's just looking at me.
Yeah. Animal noises. No way.
No.
No. New one. New one.
We just showed how bad we are at those.
Yeah, really. Okay, this one's good. Insects.
Okay. All right.
All right. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Of course. Okay. On your mark. Get set. Go. Fly.
Ants.
Yellow jacket.
Bees.
Mosquito.
Hornet.
Frick. Dang it.
Round 1 goes to Michael.
Okay, I'm gonna extend it to like 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second.
Just a beat.
A beat, yes. It's like a mutually agreed
Yeah.
upon beat. Okay, round 1 to Mike. Dang.
Round 1. I'd like 6 in the chamber, dude.
Yeah, you're ready. Okay, ready? Here we go. Next category. School items.
Okay.
Okay, you're first.
Books.
Notebook.
Pencil.
Pen.
Crayon.
Calculator.
Marker.
Expo marker.
Board. Whiteboard.
Clipboard.
Teacher.
That's not an item.
I think that counts.
That does not
That's
count.
an item
That
in the
does
school.
not. Nope. It's a person. An item is a physical object.
What is a teacher?
You cannot. That does not count.
All right, fine.
You know that's not fair.
Fine.
You lose.
Ruler. No, what the heck? I had something as a backup.
What do you mean?
So I had 2 options as a
What?
backup then.
So you just get to say one that doesn't work?
Fine, I'll give you the round on a technicality.
Fine. We'll clarify. From now on.
School.
Yeah, a teacher. I don't think a lot of teachers would appreciate that.
I'm not
just another
calling. I am
school
not
item.
calling teachers an item. It just came to mind. All right. It was association to what's in a school. Teachers are usually in schools. That's all.
They are not an item. From
They're
now
not an
on,
item.
it has to be.
Fine.
the
I'll
thing.
give you round 2.
I think
we'll
that-
go to a new one.
Round 2 to JMO. Let's go.
Round 2.
It's tied.
All right.
Next category. Jobs.
Jobs. Okay.
Okay.
You start.
All right. Astronaut.
Construction worker.
Teacher.
Policeman.
Firefighter. Oh!
Stinks, dude.
Dude, there's so many jobs.
I know.
Dentist. Construction
Salesman,
worker.
soldier. Say something. Like. Oh
That's a tough one.
man, brain fart.
That's
That's
tough.
just
I was
tough.
like, I was watching and I was like, no way. No way.
No
No way.
way.
And then it was like 1, 2, 3. And then I gave you another one. And I was like, yeah, let's go.
Wow. All right, you got lucky. You got your freebie there. All right.
All right, 2-1. 2-1.
All right.
Only 2 rounds left.
All
I
right.
could win it
let's
right
do
here. I could win the first game right here.
All right, let's
I'm
go.
ready. I'm ready. Jobs again.
No, not jobs again.
Jobs again. Get a second chance. You want a second chance?
No. I want different.
Hot foods.
Okay.
This is like spicy foods, like
Oh, not.
not like hot dishes, like stuff that you eat it and it's hot, like flavor. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Sound good?
Mhm.
You're up.
Curry,
Red peppers,
buffalo sauce,
habanero peppers,
ghost peppers,
Takis,
flaming hot Cheetos,
cumin,
black pepper. It's got some heat to it.
This black pepper. Okay, I'll give it.
It's got a little heat. It's like
Black pepper.
it's got a
That's a tough
little
one.
kick.
I don't know about that one. Black pepper. I mean, like. I
This
guess
is
if you-
weird. This is a weird one. I
Okay.
feel like we should have done hot dishes, like things that are hot. Like I can't say ice cream for corn dogs. You know, it's got to be hot.
Okay, you want to do hot dishes?
No, I want to do a random generator.
Okay, so that one doesn't count.
No, that one counts.
What? Black pepper.
You were like, you couldn't even think of anything. You were on your last limb, and you know it. I at least had something in the ballpark. It can be argued to be hot. Like it's a pepper. It has
I guess-
some kick,
I-
even if it's mild.
I did think about like if you did put a ton of pepper on something, like you would get like that kind of
Mhm.
irritation in the throat. All right, fine.
Like, technically,
Fine. That's why we need a judge.
yeah, we really do. We're bending some rules.
Yeah, we
here.
really are.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, last round. Vegetables.
All right.
Bell pepper,
Cauliflower,
squash,
spinach,
broccoli,
tomato,
That's a fruit.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Let's go. It's a fruit.
I swear, if there's one source
It's
that
a
says
fruit.
it's a fruit,
It has seeds.
is tomato a fruit or vegetable? It's a fruit that are considered vegetables by nutritionists. You didn't answer.
No,
I win.
No, we're doing it. No, we're doing another one.
We're out of our minds
over this game. Okay. So technically, we're both right.
Okay, so are we 2-2? Right? This is the tiebreaker.
How do you even do this category?
What?
Seasons of the year.
It's a category, I guess, but there's
fall, winter, summer, spring. Ah! Okay.
maybe different ways to say it. Autumn. Like I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. Okay.
This is the tiebreaker, right?
This is the tiebreaker.
Okay.
This brings it all back around.
All right.
Ready? Things that fly. All right, we need to clearly define what flying is.
It's not well, I think it has to be able to go up. Okay, it has to be able to have the ability.
Start on the ground. It has to be able
Yes, to start on the ground and go up.
up.
It can't already be in the air like a cloud.
Okay, does it have to exert energy or just it has to start on the ground and go up? That's all we're saying.
And like stay in the air.
And be able to stay
and
in
go
the air.
up and down. Like,
okay. Those are the rules. It has to start on the ground and it can go up and then and be in the air.
Yes.
Okay. Plane,
Bird,
balloon,
rocket,
blimp,
Superman,
hot air balloon.
Green Lantern.
Oh!
And that game goes to Michael.
You
Thank you for watching.
You started doing superheroes, and I was
like, dude,
off.
I got 100 in the tank right here. We're going into.
I think you're gonna win that one no matter what, because you started saying superheroes, and it threw me off. And then I started.
You were like,
no, I was fine. I had things that were flying. I was like, yeah, dude, like birds, eagles, like bats,
yeah,
mosquitoes. Like I had stuff in the tank. I was thinking animals and like man-made things. And you started saying superheroes, and then my brain just switched, and it was like Flash, and I was like, Flash can't fly. That was exactly what happened.
Brain goes into a frenzy.
Yeah. No, it switched categories because you did Superman. And I was like, okay, and then I said something else, and then you said Green Lantern, and I was like, my brain just was like, we're doing superheroes, and I was like, no, we're doing things that fly.
That's what happened to me with the jobs thing. I was like, literally in my head, I'm like, there's thousands of jobs. Just say one. Anything will do. Yeah.
Any job will do. Oh, okay. All right. Well, fair game.
Fair game. We gave each other a run for each other's
No,
money.
that was good. That was good. We had to play multiple rounds. Okay, so that was round number 1 or game number 1.
Game 1.
Okay, game 1. Okay, so game 2 is called 15-second alphabet. All right. How this game works, okay, is that we're going to use a random letter generator. Each of us is going to get a letter, and we'll get 15 seconds to name as many words as we can that start with that letter. It can be an adjective, it could be a noun, it could be a verb, it could be anything. It's any word that starts with that letter. Okay? Whoever gets more in 15 seconds wins the round. Makes sense? Okay. All right, Mike. Your letter is M.
All right.
Are we doing names?
Yes. Anything under the sun.
Okay. 15 seconds begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
Michael, microphone, Maggie, Molly, Mickey, Martin, Mischievous, Vesuvius, milking, Mikey, Mike.
You're done. Milk. Like for you to struggle like that much with that and then like just spit out such a simple word after using Vesuvius, like
how many did I get?
You got 9.
Is Vesuvius a word?
I'm gonna check because I was not sure about that one, but Vesuvius. I don't even know how to spell that. No, it's not. It's not.
Vesuvius. No, Vesuvius.
Yeah. Okay. So
Mount Vesuvius is what I was going for, but I came out Vesuvius.
Okay. So 8. You got
Yeah, I
8.
got 8. All
You
right.
got 8.
You're going to win. We're going to win fairly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Masood. I don't even know how to spell.
Milk.
I don't even know how to spell that.
I had no clue how to even try to spell that.
All right.
Okay.
D.
Okay.
Ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
David, Daniel, down, dance, dialect, dictator, dictate, drive, decline, Darcy, Daryl.
11. You win round 1.
Boom. All right. Okay, round 2. I'll go first this time
Okay.
so we can make it fair because it's easier to go second.
Your letter is O.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Occupy, occupation, oriental, occipital, octopus, Oliver, Olivia, October, orbital.
9.
Okay.
It's a decent number.
It's not bad.
No.
If you can get to the double digits, you're in a good spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Your letter is Y. Your 15 seconds begins in 3, 2, 1.
Yolanda, yodel, yo, yo-yo, yippee-ki-yay, yak, yip, yikes, yipster, yikes.
Yipster, the old hipster that has the yips. You lost. You have 7.
Ouch.
All right.
I'm
Round
done.
2 to me.
Ouch.
Let's go. Let's go. But you have game 1, so that's big.
Yeah, but this is tough.
Yeah, it is tough. Okay. All right, my turn.
Okay.
Oh, no, your turn. You're going first.
Yeah.
Your letter is Q. Tough, dude.
All right, let's go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Quite, quail, question, Quinn. Quiet.
Such a roll.
Kapoor.
Kapoor.
That's a K.
Yeah.
Darn it. All right.
5. Quit is 1.
G.
Just maybe what you should do.
I said quit.
You said quite.
Ouch. Sit right there. Okay.
G.
G.
Okay.
G. 3, 2, 1.
Grandma, great, grant, gratitude, Graham, Gerald, gravy, grime.
9. That's it. You've taken the game.
No more rounds needed.
Clean sweep. Ouch.
All right, we're tied 1-1 going into the final one. This one should be a little bit more even.
Okay.
Game number 3 is celebrities. Here's how this works. One of us starts by giving the name of a celebrity. Then the next person has to take the last letter of the last name of that celebrity and then use that to name a new celebrity where that new celebrity's first name begins with that letter.
Got it.
So, for example, if it was Ryan Reynolds, I would then say Selena Gomez.
And then I have to say Z.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you could say Zoe Saldana.
Yeah.
Okay? Like that.
Got it.
Make sense?
Got it.
Okay. So 5 rounds again. How you get a point is if it's that beat of 3 seconds, can't get it.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of both know what that looks like.
Yeah.
Can't come up with a name, then you lose that round. Sound
Okay.
good? Okay.
Cool.
I'll go first. Okay. Ricky Gervais.
What's that end with?
S.
Steven Seagal. L.
Logan Lerman.
Nicole Kidman.
Nate Bargatze.
Isai Morales.
Sam Worthington.
Natalie Portman.
Nancy Pelosi.
Isabel Santos.
You don't know that that's a real person. Is that a celebrity you know?
Isabel Santos. Actress.
Did you actually know that one?
No.
Oh, I don't think that counts. I don't think if you don't know who it is.
She's a Cuban actress.
I'm taking that point.
Although I technically...
Oh my gosh.
I'll give it to you.
All right, you start now.
Ryan Gosling.
Gary Brecka.
Ana de Armas.
Oh, that's it. That was like 4 seconds. Dang. Is an S.
1-1.
Because you can't repeat. That's the hard
Yeah.
part. Okay. All right, I'm up. LeBron James.
Steven Spielberg.
Gal Gadot.
What was that end with? T?
Yeah, T.
Tom Segura.
Anne Hathaway.
Y.
Mm-hmm.
Naff.
Yes.
That's a tough one. Y's tough.
I don't know.
I
think of a lot.
Yanni?
And remember, it can also be like anybody famous. So like sports people or whatever, like Yohan Moncada, he's a baseball player.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, 2-1.
All right.
I start, right?
You start.
Or no?
Yeah, I just started. You go.
Chris Pratt.
Terry Crews.
Steven.
Yeah.
All right.
The Dubs.
The Dubs.
The Dubs feel good.
Oh, man.
The Dubs feel good. The S's were hard because we had so many S's.
Mm-hmm. That's a tough one.
That was tough. Fair
Good
game.
though.
Fair game.
Fair game indeed.
Oh, man. Okay. That was good. Win the day.
Yeah, you took home the tournament.
I did.
Credit where credit's due.
Tournament of the Olympians,
Yeah.
baby. All right. Awesome. Cool. Well, that is where we're going to wrap it up, everybody. I just want to thank all of you that make it to the end of the podcast. You guys are the true homies, and we appreciate you, and we love you so much. So thank you so much for giving us your time and attention and energy. We appreciate it. If you want to support the podcast, the best way to do that is
Go watch a movie of your choice.
watch something good.
Watch something you like.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, watch like something you've seen before that you like. Or go to the movie theater, something that you're interested in.
Mhm.
Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Top movie recommendation right now.
Well, since I'm on the kick, Indiana Jones.
All right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've been on the kick these last few days. I've been watching the Indiana Jones series. So go watch Raiders.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
Raiders is good. Or Last Crusade is awesome as well.
Yeah, I concur.
Okay. Yeah, go watch a movie, take time to decompress, relax, laugh a little bit, enjoy whatever's good for you. Cool. All right. Before we sign off, there's just one thing we want to make sure that you guys remember because it's very, 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 very important. And that is that there is more to life than bills. Thank you so much.
Peace.
And love. Goodbye.